Alright. Howdy do, everybody. It's probably it won't be a very long stream today. I'm just gonna finish up this DLC, assuming that I'm near the end of it. And then guess what? I'm probably gonna lay down, watch YouTube, and eat a crap ton of cookies and cream ice cream. Thank you very much. But I, of course, have some new little toys to help out with that. Because, I was trying to get stuff set up. I need to build shield generators for the tree, and then build a bunch of freaking napalm ICBMs, essentially, to burn off the rot while protecting the tree. Well, only thing is, those big, pinnacle ball things that, are very resistant to a lot of kinds of damage. They just keep spawning it over and over and over, like every 3 minutes. And they can also stack with the waves, which also include those things. So, got a few little things to help out, is all I'm saying, you know? Is all I'm saying. Just to make sure, yeah. Alright. All good to go. Here we go. Now, first off, got a new minigun. Okay, the old one, the other one I was using is great. This one does more damage per shot and fires more rounds. So the damage per second is about double of what it was before. So, you know, it's pretty good. And it also has ammo efficiency, so it only has 4 less bullets max than the last one, while dealing about double the damage, so it's pretty good. Did some research, playing around with this little thing right here, checking out the railgun, seeing if it's good. This is not like a maxed out one, but you know, I like the way it looks. This just melts things still, of course. And then there's these little things right here. Okay, you remember how I said there were nuke launchers? Well, I found them. Oh. Now that lagged for me. I'm not sure if it's gonna lag on the stream, but whenever it lags the game for a good 2 seconds, or however long that was, you know it's a good gun. Just alright, you can stop it. Yeah, it might be a little bit laggy until he gets used to all the explosives. There's been many times I thought that I've crashed the game shooting these things. And I really want to find like a legendary version. So essentially, okay, these are like the maxed out nuke launchers. And I've turned them into shotguns, essentially. So dual wield nuclear shotguns, okay? So shoots cluster projectiles. Okay, each one, okay? And it has piercing too, okay? I didn't realize this is how explosives worked with target piercing, okay? So ammo cost efficiency, okay? So I had more rounds, and effectively they recover faster with the way the ammo works in this game. Target piercing. Okay. This makes it so whenever it hits something, it explodes. And then it also continues going through. And then it can explode again. And then after that explosion, it sends out another missile, which can also explode. So each one of these shoots effectively 3 missiles per shot, while also being more ammo efficient. Okay. So again, dual-wield nuclear missile shotguns. And the damage is 4,000, okay? Now, that's times 3 per shot, okay? So that's like shooting 3 of those big artillery cannons back at base every single shot, okay, per cannon. So if I dual wield them, that's 6. Now you can charge these, and I'm assuming that doubles the damage because you're using 2 ammo at once. So that brings up the total to, whatchamacallit, 4, okay, times 2, hold on, not, All right, yeah. Each one being charged up be 8,000 times 2 for 2 of them, 16. Okay, and then you multiply that by 3. What's that? Oh, I did that the wrong way. Let me find a easier way to multiply this. Okay, 48,000 damage. Okay. So, dual wielding these, okay, with, while they're fully charged, is the equivalent of shooting the entire artillery system back at my base at something, all at once. Is pretty freaking good. And then I have this minigun, this new one. It just dissolves most things. And I've unlocked a bunch of new weapons and stuff. Or almost, once I get like the campaign and stuff going. Oh, I did get this one thing. It's like a freaking, well, let me show you. Probably won't use it too much because I just really like the freaking nuclear missiles. But, this little thing right here. 276 rockets. And it deals actual explosive damage, so I can just do this. I like it, but I like the nukes more. But what I want to do is get, and that's without like any upgrades. What I want to do is get like a heavy plasma gun, so like essentially a plasma minigun. Put the same mods I have on the minigun, or similar ones, on that. Then I'll have essentially an explosive minigun, an explosive energy minigun, and then dual wield nuclear shotgun missiles. Okay, so I can just spray stuff, and then I can, you know, swap to the missiles, nuke stuff, and if I really want to take something out, just dual wield them, and because that stuff yesterday was getting on my nerves. All the enemies kept wiping out my base over and over again. I was like, I got you. Got you. Yeah, these guys are immune to explosives. Otherwise, he would have vaporized just then. But the minigun does that just fine. I've been exploring and getting all kinds of good loot around here. Getting rare materials and such, you know. And setting my mining bases back up off stream because they keep essentially draining all the deposits. Especially palladium and uranium. I've been using a lot of that. Palladium's used for a lot of energy stuff in the fusion, and uranium for pretty much anything nuclear, for, you know, obvious reasons. Let me turn it down a little bit. Oh. But yeah, just do.
Get ready for battle.
It just dissolves, just boom. Just dissolved, bro. Sure about that, mate? You sure? Let me actually swap this over a little bit. Alright. Explosive. I don't know if this makes a difference what order they're in, but ooh. All right. Oh yeah, and I researched those things, and oh, that's the wrong button. Got like these anti-gravity grenades, which don't do much against big things, or smaller things apparently. Okay, never mind. I'm probably gonna get a replacement for those. Oh, there it goes. Ah. Yeah, the missiles disappear if they go off screen. But if you listen, you can hear 3 explosions. Or well, 2, since I guess it didn't pierce through the rock. But yeah. Oh, no, there we go. The 3 missiles. It's just like, bruh.
An intense heat wave is coming our way. Prepare for a firestorm.
There we go. That's one explosion. Once it hits something else. If it hits something else. There we go.
Storm is beginning.
Oh, there goes the other one. Okay.
To harm us, but it may ignite vegetation and cause fires.
Boom. So yeah, just nuclear missiles bouncing around the place. And here we go. I'm gonna try to get through this place as soon as I can, because it don't play around. It's constant freaking attacks. And they keep coming very close to wiping out my base, so... I'm gonna go ahead and get it on done now. Like my reactor's down. Oh no, reactor's fine. That's just the processing for the
A Furian swarm is attacking our
missile.
from multiple directions.
Yeah, these giant slime things, they just keep attacking my base non-stop. Yeah, y'all try it. Y'all try to eat me. Yeah, that would have taken quite a while.
Connectors has been destroyed.
Bruh, come on. You know what?
Defended against the Furian attack. We should verify any damage done to our base.
That looks good to me. Alright. But I need to go all the way over here. I'm gonna save, because if anything goes wrong, I'm reloading. This place is sketchy, bruh. Always the freaking swamps in a video game. They're sketchy. Pave the way. You have fun, bud. Yeah.
This island is like a fortress, and the Canceroth just passed through the thorn vines like thin air.
Stop complaining, Ashley. I told you we could just nuke this place.
Maybe we could use some regular nuke launchers. I think that would be justified.
Not detecting any
Done.
hostile presence in the area.
Literally, I'd like try to get in here, take stuff out, kept getting swarmed in one shot.
Was directly connected to the Darkthorn tendrils. I hope they all die when we detach them from their source of resin.
Thoughts and prayers, Ashley. But do not worry. If your plan does not work out, we can always go with mine.
Your support is indispensable, Mr. Riggs.
Alright,
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
there we go. That's why I wanted to take that out, because I was pretty sure I would get something from it if I went and took out the enemy base over there. Or at least, you know, I wanted to make sure if there was something. So I didn't just want to, you know, nuke the whole place. Or well, burn it out with the smaller missiles and then miss out on loot. Even though I'm sure I would probably get the loot afterwards, but still. I wanted to see if I would get anything from blowing up that nest over there. What are we doing here? This might be worth something. I'm looking for like kind of a quicker crowd defense, crowd control kind of thing. Okay, but where do I make it? Okay, but where do I make it? Oh, okay, it's okay. Thought it was like an ability, like a deployable thing. Okay. Okay, so these are like self-healing walls. That's pretty good. Alright. That's done. Got these tongue flowers here, you know what I mean? I'll be back for you. I'm saving this place for you guys, you know what I mean? Got Mr. Giant Moth up there. A big freaking moth, because this mech is like what? Like 15 feet tall? Something like that? 20 feet tall? That's a big freaking moth, bro. Alright. All of the launcher's done. And I built a fusion reactor for, whatchamacallit? For the plasma. Then I remembered I can literally just refine plasma with a different thing. But I'd already built it, so, you know. Alright, I need to just run a pipe all the way over here to base. This is neither a good defensible thing, nor the best idea for running a shield generator. But it's literally just for a mission, so hey. I hope they don't expect me to run a shield generator in every single part of that. What? Alright. Alright, so as long as one is running in there, it's alright. This is not all the way connected, so what's wrong here? I really should have just built freaking plasma condensers or something, but hey. Really, bro? Alright.
Ashley, we are ready to proceed with your plan. Please head to our outpost building to coordinate the targeted missile launch sequence. I am sure that everything will work out just as expected.
This swamp is not working well with you.
No, I am fine. The smell of garlimonium makes my wires buzz with excitement.
We're ready to start the heavy cluster missile launch procedure, Mr. Riggs.
Acknowledged. Recalibrating plasma shield generators. Focusing all power around the Great Mushroom Tree. Power levels locked. Initiating coordinated heavy cluster missile launch sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Adu!
It's hard to see things clearly through all the smoke, but the tree is still standing, and I don't see any large darkthorn tendrils anymore. Let's take a walk around the tree to examine the results.
This ain't the best place for something running a fusion reactor, but hey. A little bit janky, but it'll do. It'll do. Alright, water runs there.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Okay, it's saying it doesn't have what it needs. Not good. Okay. Okay. That runs there. Powers that. That doesn't use all of that. Loops around there. Yeah, there. Goes back there. I had to do some piping. Might not be the most efficient, but it works. Let's loop there. Blah, blah, blah. Another power. That goes there. All right.
Research completed.
I also built another alien research lab because the stuff was taking a long time to make. And you really only need 2 alien ones. They take like freaking, I think like 4,000 energy each or something.
Thorn growth on this side is gone, and the trunk of the tree appears to be mostly intact.
I am not detecting any intense energy flux from the great mushroom tree anymore.
Hey, I think this part of the plan worked out quite well.
You might have been right, Ashley, but that does not guarantee that we have destroyed all of the Canceroth. We should monitor this area to make sure that this threat does not come back.
Oh, we aren't done yet, Mr. Riggs. We can't leave this organism in such a state. There's no guarantee that it will heal by itself. We have to bring it back
Hang
to
on,
full
bruh.
strength.
It'll be alright.
It's like an open wound, waiting to be infected. Let's go to the other side of the tree. I have an idea. Look at the base of the trunk. This is the healthiest side of the fruit body. It's still dripping with resin, but it's not producing it fast enough to heal the rest of the tree. We can boost this process by transfusing more fungal resin into it.
That might work. But how do you intend to acquire so much resin? The Darkthorn has drained most of it from this area.
Way ahead of you.
This fungus is spanning under the entire fungal swamp biome. The great mushroom tree is the largest fruit body that we've seen, but we should be able to gather more resin from smaller specimens that have not been attacked by Darkthorn. We can then transport it here through liquid compressors and decompressors. Can you scan for an area that could potentially contain some younger resin trees?
Please wait. I am recalibrating the planetary scanner to search for traces of the fungal resin's energy spectrum. I think you would enjoy challenging me, Ashley.
As a matter of fact, I do, Mr. Riggs. There's no better way to spend the day.
Challenge completed. I found a remote area of the swamp, near the ocean. Quantum scans indicate that it is relatively young, and should contain substantial amounts of resin. I have marked it on the planetary scanner interface.
Perfect. Let's go there.
I didn't know that the liquid teleporter works between areas. At least that's what they're saying. That is useful information. So I could teleport super plasma and just build a freaking, whatchamacallit, build giant artillery towers anywhere. Alright. That's good information to have, I will say that.
Jump successful. We are on the edge of the fungal swamp, Ashley. This area is mostly flooded, so it is going to be difficult to find land that we can build on.
We know how to build efficient outposts, so that's probably the easiest part. Let's look for a good spot for an outpost and try to find some resin trees while we're at it.
There's literally a tree in the swamp. We can just use that one. This minigun shreds even the big things now.
Okay, we found the first resin tree. It looks very healthy. The resin is dripping off of it. This entire area looks a lot more fresh and lively than the other parts of the fungal swamp that we visited.
This area is one of the youngest parts of the swamp. It should not be difficult to find more of these fungal fruit bodies.
This giant fungus must be using the properties of the resin to transform the environment to a form that allows it to spread further.
I think that is a very probable assumption. However, would you call it an invasive species under these circumstances?
I guess we could, but I think that the rate at which
Sorry, bud.
and the geographical limitations prevent it from being a threat. However, if you're worried about that, you should notice that diverting some of the fungal resin to the center of the swamp might slow its growth, while making sure that the entire organism remains in balance.
You know that is not what I was trying to say. But if you insist on manually steering an incredibly complex biological ecosystem, then please, go ahead.
I never said that nature can make the best decisions for itself. I think we can help it.
They really want me to do all this crap when there's one back at base, bruh. Where you at? Hang on. Here. Food. But them cheeks do, though, you know what I mean? See? There we go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Alright. Full blast. Those guys are shy poopers, you know, they stop if they get shot for some reason. Oh no. Be gone, I say. Banished. Banished! Banished! Alright, so where's like some land for me to actually build a base on? This place is cool and all, there just ain't a whole lot of land to do much with. Hello, Mr. Snail. Oh. Alright, this looks halfway decent. Yeah, I got something for you, bud. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Sorry, bud. Oh. Watch out, this might come back at you. Arr, dang, oh.
Construction is on the way, Ashley.
Excellent, Mr. Riggs. We have to compress a lot of resin to bring the great mushroom tree up to strength.
Remember that we can defend our pipelines with floating towers. We only have to provide them with AI cores and ammunition. So as long as we have a lot of power, we can build reliable defenses even on water.
We have to connect our
Research completed.
pipelines to more than a few resin trees to gather enough resin for the great mushroom tree. Thankfully, we can connect all of the resin pipelines into a single network.
Dang, these are even stronger. Alright. Okay, so these function as a gate. Lets me shoot over them. And they regenerate. I like these. I'm not
A lot of movement heading our way, Ashley. We should strengthen our defenses.
There's never a dull moment. We can take advantage of the fungal resin that's abundant in this place and set up some shield generators or heavy artillery to defend this outpost.
Let me get these going first. They don't be trying to give you time to get set up in this, bro. Oh, dope. Oh. Yeah, I'm assuming everything's pretty much probably going to get wiped out. This first wave, maybe? I don't know. But now I have even stronger walls. Be nice if I could build them in the water. Alright, what we got going on here? Oh wait, no, okay, I can't shoot over them. They just open by themselves. Okay. So like... So like... Alright.
Warning! An enemy attack is imminent.
Eh.
We should build stronger defenses around our base.
They must have got lost or something. Alright, what do I need here? Nuclear... Oh, there they are.
Base is under attack.
Alright, bud, you might get caught in the crossfire. Not gonna lie. I like how they give you... Okay. I like how they give you stronger walls, and then, you know, enemies that can just go over the walls. Stay away from the reactor, bud. Alright. Alrighty, plug there.
Wind is slowing down. The air is getting dense. A fog is forming up. It's hard to see anything in this fog. It's also affecting our solar panels and wind turbines. We have to wait it out.
The old jump start trick and we'll be good to go. It's foggy, bro. Dang on. I know they just said that, but still. I'm gonna try to get out of this area as fast as I can, because this is not the best location. Alright,
The fog is clearing up.
assuming they mean like compression per second instead of total stored. Alrighty. These things take a crap ton of power, so, you know. Yeah, these things heal pretty fast. This should be enough to jumpstart this, which will jumpstart the reactor, which will power everything else. Always have a jumpstart battery if you got the nuclear reactors going. Unless you have it very, very well defended. Always have something to jumpstart the water purifier. Or just, you know, a stockpile of water. Disconnect. You know, I just thought of something, a much more efficient way to do this. Just pump some water into a storage container, and then you can use that to fuel the reactor. If everything else goes down, and then you don't have to worry about the cables crisscrossing. Yeah, that works a lot better, actually. But this will be just fine. There we go.
Fungal resin compression level is increasing, but we still have to connect more resin trees to liquid compressors.
No, we don't. Oh, do you mean just like... Hold on.
Warning! Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare for an attack.
I don't need a very big base right now, so that's what's going to happen there. I like that. I can just walk out at any point. That's nice. Oh, y'all are up. Done a crap ton of these things.
Too close to another building of the same type.
Yeah, that's cool.
Base is under attack.
Light them up, boy. Oh, they already got him. Okay. Really want to protect the uber cannons back here, so...
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
Alright, that should do it. Why do I have so many AI cores, though?
Base is under attack.
I don't know. Yeah. Alright, the turrets can handle the swamp, I'll handle the backside. Fucking what? Dude. Alright. Hold on. Okay, so what do we need here? This handles 200, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I just need to connect all these trees. Wait a second. Plus 200 that isn't being done. Okay, so that's 25 per thing. 12 connections. Hang on, bro. Actually, no, I'm already connected to the trees, so yeah. That's fine. Need to wrap around them, and we'll be good to go. That's not how that works at all. Okay.
Prepare for an ion storm.
Y'all really want me to connect to every single tree in the swamp, bruh?
It disabled a lot of equipment. We have to wait it off.
Fungal resin compression level is increasing, but we still have to connect more resin trees to liquid compressors.
This is a little bit fucking ridiculous. I need to connect to 12 different trees, bro. What kind of pipes you think I got? Yep.
The number of charged particles has drastically decreased. Equipment functioning is returning back to normal. It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
Hey, you remember me, bud? You remember me? Ah. Dude. Oh, it survived. Hold on.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
So much easier, bruh. So much easier.
Gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps.
Okay, so they want me to, like, go to different swamps again? I don't have them unlocked, so I don't know. They really want me to connect to 12 separate trees, bro. How do they want me to defend this pipe? Sorry, bud. See what I mean? Swallow you, and then just freaking nuke it. You really want me to run pipes all the way through every single part of this place, bro? This ain't gonna work too good. See? This was supposed to be an in and out mission. I will say, at least they put a lot of stuff in the DLCs. Honestly expected this to just be a quick little mission, but this is a lot of stuff. I'm not connected to one of them. This one here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, good. Got enough compressors. I just need 4 more trees to defend the pipes so they don't get nuked out by any potential enemy attacks. But you might want to move. Here we go. We're trying to do a sneak attack. It's a big freaking area.
A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
take all these things out, because if I teleport away, they'll go to my base.
Is heading towards
And probably destroy the pipes, bruh. Dang on, come on. Bruh. They're just gonna keep pouring out, and I need to go, so,
base is under attack.
y'all got this. What did I tell you? Alright. I'm assuming the waves are going to get stronger, maybe not, I don't know. But I want to hurry up and get these pipes connected. If it gets to the point where they're really strong, it could get a little bit irritating, you know what I mean? It's connected. You got time, bruh.
Monsoon winds are blowing from the sea. Heavy rain is expected.
Intense precipitation is going to prevent solar power generation, but we can take advantage of improved wind turbine efficiency. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Hold on now. Need one more tree, but it's stuck at freaking 1200. Oh, because it's not done building yet. No, that would do it.
Difficult weather conditions are over.
How does this not work? You fucking serious? It's a separate freaking pipeline now, bruh. Each pipe can only support 4 trees. Or, not 4, 8. This is irritating. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Split these off over here. That'd be good. I don't know if that's actually what's wrong with it, but that's the only thing I know that would be, so. Back the fuck up, I ain't got time, bruh. Fucking move. Oh, it's... I don't freaking know, bruh. Hang on. Alright. That's not how this works, but just in case it is. 2 pipelines separate. Oh. Fuck it. Let's go in. And then it drops to, like... Get on my nerves. Alright, done. How many trees I got? Alright. I should need one more. Well, if this is causing something to glitch out or what, but... just didn't connect the other ones properly, but...
Warning! Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare for an attack.
This is what I was worried about. And just in case, you're there. $75 in it. That's 50. Alright. Actually, it should have 100. This one should have 175. Alright. Pick these trees again.
Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle. Base is under attack.
I'm back.
Tower destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Ah. This is the right pipeline, 175. Oh, good. Left pipeline should have 100. Doesn't. Need to like up it.
The air is blooming. Vegetation started to grow like crazy around us.
I don't fucking know. Unless it's just that it's not outputting because it doesn't need to, right? Right. At 11 trees, that should be 275 output. I'll just go find more trees. Fuck it. This is why you don't do like long range piping. It just gets janky, bro. Didn't even need to charge it up. Just nuke. Just nuke. Things, but I ain't got time to do this. Okay, well, again, it should be 300. It flashed 300 for a second, but for whatever reason, it's just not doing it.
The Hyperbloom event has ended. Visibility is returning back to normal.
Although, it might be a thing of, since there's nothing to really receive the compressed stuff. You know. I just thought of a much easier way to do all this crap. Oop. But, the good old store and then run away before the game realizes what happened. Hopefully this will work like it does with other stuff. Yep. Alright, well. All good. Much, much simpler. Done. I could have just used one tree, filled this up, run the generators, and then just freaking left. But hey. It's working now.
Okay, we're compressing enough resin to start infusing it into the great mushroom tree. We can jump back to the fungal swamp outpost.
Wait a second, Ashley. I am picking up some strange readings in the southwestern part of this area.
Of course you are.
That could be worth investigating.
What is so strange about these readings?
It is a higher than usual condensation of biomass.
Is it moving?
Yes, some of it is moving. We do not have to go there if you do not want to. Maybe it is just a swarm of hostile creatures that will come here when we are gone and wreck all of our carefully placed pipelines.
When did you learn to be sarcastic?
I was enlightened by the smell of fermented ammonium. Thank you for that learning experience, Ashley. I will be forever grateful.
You're welcome.
The fungal resin compression level has decreased. We have to bring it back before we can start infusing it into the great mushroom tree.
This island looks unusual.
Be careful, Ashley. There's a lot of movement over there.
That was a wrong button.
Take a look at that dried out resin tree. There's a small opening at the base of its trunk.
Interesting. I sense a strong air current coming out from that opening. There must be a cave underneath.
The passage is blocked by the tree's roots. Maybe we could cut through them or blow them up?
Negative. This tree is very dry, so it could break down and fall. In addition, the surface of this island is very unstable. We could collapse the cave, and the surrounding water would flood in very quickly.
Okay, I have a different idea. We can pump some resin into this husk. It should bring it back to life and make the roots more flexible. Then we should be able to bend them or squeeze through them.
That might work.
Y'all really want me on some ish right now, bro. I'm glad there's a lot of stuff in this DLC, but dang, bro, it's just like, hey, almost done? No. No. Good, bro.
Ashley, we have finished saturating the mushroom tree with fungal resin. We should go there and inspect the results.
This resin is working miracles. The tree started to bloom.
Yeah.
Wow, this cave is huge. I didn't expect it to be this big.
There is a strong draft of air coming through the cave. There must be an opening on the other side.
Hermons, how did they get here? We haven't seen them in this biome.
Remember that we are on the edge of the swamp, and we do not know where this cave leads to, Ashley. We have to be careful.
That mystical music, bruh. Mystical. This is like some Arc Aberration stuff right here.
Ashley, I can feel the fresh air.
Yes, this must be it.
Yeah, what?
There's light coming in. This land bridge looks brittle.
The cave is unstable. We should get out while we still can.
Alright.
I guess you were right, Mr. Riggs. The entrance has just collapsed on us, and the water from the swamp is pouring in. We won't be able to go back through that route.
We are not that far from our outpost, Ashley. Check your map.
You're right, but this area looks isolated. Let's see what we can find here.
Be careful, Ashley. There is an unusual amount of Virions around here. They are very dangerous.
Hey, look over there, further to the west. That island has some peculiar rock formation standing out from the foliage. This is a Virion nest.
Watch out, Ashley. We are being surrounded.
Just to put it in perspective, Like, you are kind of going into their home and, like, stealing their eggs, bro. You know? It's like, oh, exploration, like, okay, you know it's their nest, so, like, you know?
I've never seen a Therian lair before. They usually don't appear in swarms, and I thought they were rather solitary alpha predators.
This island is very well hidden, and it does not look like the rest of the fungal swamp. They might have chosen this place for a specific reason.
We have to take one of these eggs back to the lab. We could learn a lot from studying it.
They are too big to lift them back to HQ with my mobile equipment. We will have to carry one back to our outpost with the gravity modulator.
Okay, that won't be easy. I bet all of the Therians in the area will start chasing us as soon as we pick it up. It should be worth the effort, though.
Remember that we cannot go back through that cave. We have to find our way back to the outpost through the swamp.
Yeah, I better get like some kind of freaking uber plasma space laser for this. You can already get one, but I want like a freaking 50 million damage plasma nuke or something. I want to blow that thing up.
We lost the Therian egg. We will have to pick up a new one from the Therian lair if you still want to research it.
Gonna be one of them, huh? I just need one more. Oh. Tell you what, we doing this the easy way. Tee-hee. I ain't doing all that.
We did it, Mr. Riggs. We brought the Therian egg in one piece.
Congratulations.
Crazy, huh?
Ashley. The egg is on its way to our alien research lab.
Great. I can't wait to know more about this species.
Oh, wait.
Warning. I am detecting new...
Yeah. Thought about that. Thought about that.
We lost the Therian egg, Ashley. We will have to pick up a new one from the Therian lair if you still want to research it.
Base is under attack.
A building has been destroyed.
We did it, Mr. Riggs. We brought the Therian egg in one piece.
Congratulations, Ashley. The egg is on its way to our alien research lab.
Great. I can't wait to know more about this species.
Warning. I am detecting movement coming in from all directions.
I think we've really made them mad this time. Prepare for battle, Mr. Riggs.
I not have it here, bruh? We doing this the easy way though? Probably should have built a radar too, but oh well. Oh my, you're vulnerable to explosives. Hope you're ready, bud.
Base is under attack. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
I think they got a little bit upset.
A tower has
Oh wait, I'm shooting in the wrong freaking direction. These are all Therians, bruh.
weapon dropped.
Alright.
One of our walls is being destroyed. An energy connector has been destroyed. One of our buildings was being destroyed.
Bro is angry, dang. Oh.
Base is under attack.
Threat eliminated.
Therians are fierce fighters. It's good we don't usually see them in attack waves against our bases.
Ashley, our laboratory has finished analyzing the Therian egg while we were fighting.
Interesting.
That egg is roughly 84 years old, and based on its stage of development, it should take about 5 or 6 more years to hatch.
That's approximately 20 times longer than the eggs of any known Earth-based species. This could also explain why we never see these creatures in large numbers. They must be very good at hiding and guarding their nests.
A new technology has been developed. New
Root guns.
are available for crafting.
Alright. At least the reactor didn't go down. Why did this get destroyed or emptied out? I don't know. Maybe it got wiped out and I didn't notice. But regardless, we about to head on out.
Research completed.
Alright, first though, before something freaking happens. Turn on. Turn on.
Okay, we're compressing enough resin to start infusing it into the great mushroom tree.
Yep, sure are, yep. Don't look at the details and we're alright. Yoink. Ugh.
We're back, Mr. Riggs. I love the majestic awe of the great mushroom tree, even in its damaged state.
I forgot all about that. Root gun.
I hope we can bring it back to its full glory.
We have enough fungal resin to start the transfusion.
Got infinite ammo.
We need to decompress it and connect a pipeline to the west side of the tree trunk.
What kind of damage does it do? Physical? That's pretty decent, honestly. High level, that thing probably pretty good. I'll test it out for now.
Okay, let's get to work then.
This would probably be really good with like split ammo and piercing. I'm sure it already does piercing. But cluster projectiles, and I'm assuming each little root pod can hit differently. Then each one of those would split into other projectiles potentially. That'd be pretty good.
The resin is flowing into the trunk of the great mushroom tree very rapidly. I thought it was going to take months to saturate, but it looks like it's taking in everything that we pump into it.
Ashley, I have bad news again. One of the underground Darkthorn tendrils has just activated. It is sending resin up north.
The increased energy flux must have brought it back to life. We have to cut it off.
There is a lot of movement in that area of the swamp. I think that it already activated a large Canceroth lair.
There's no getting around this. We have to go there and destroy that abomination once and for all.
Mission area expanded. Please check your map.
It's time, boy. It's time, dude. That's what I'm gonna do to those freaking things, bro. All that running around yesterday. They getting it today.
tree has almost completely stopped taking in the resin from the pipeline.
Okay, it looks like it's reached full saturation. Now we need to wait for the resin to work its magic.
Ugh. And playing around today. Y'all remember yesterday's stream? Ain't doing it today.
Is a fortress. We have to punch through it layer by layer.
I am detecting a large number of creature nests on this island. We should destroy them to weaken the resistance.
Look at all that corrupted growth. We have to burn it all. We can't let it spread any further.
Some good loot though.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Ugh. Ironically, I think the safest place is in the water, and there's not the plants popping up everywhere. Alright. I think I got him. Oh, no, you gotta go. Pull the shields! Going in! Okay, that one's a little bit stronger, hold on. That's the wrong direction. Come on, load. Freaking load, bruh. Load!
We've done it, Mr. Riggs. We've destroyed all of the Canceroth spawners. The Darkthorn growth is crumbling.
I'm gonna need to go get that bat.
Hello?
Wait a moment, Ashley.
What is it? What is going on?
We have cut off the resin flow to the north, but now we will have to deal with whatever has already grown there. Something massive is coming our way.
How big is this threat?
Thousands of creatures and a huge amount of condensed biomass. Ashley, we do not have a lot of time. We have to bring up all of the defenses that we can muster.
If the Canceroth reach the west side of the Great Tree, it's game over. They'll infect the entire organism through that opening and multiply like crazy, thanks to all the resin that we've already pumped in there. That could have catastrophic consequences.
This is going to be the largest attack that we have ever faced, Ashley. This is not a joke. The clock is ticking.
Okay, then there's no time to waste. If they're all coming in from the north, then
Give
we
me my ish.
have defenses accordingly.
Give me my ish.
Lines of defense that we can fall back to one by one.
That is a good idea, Ashley. Remember that we can build floating towers. They might be expensive, but we can place them in front of our land-based defenses.
Yeah, I completely forgot I researched invisibility. I could have just snuck in there, blown the place up, and left. Forgot all about that. Alrighty. Well, I think we all know what time it is. We all know what time it is.
Base is under attack. A building has been destroyed.
Bruh, come on. Got shit to do, bruh. Come on. Y'all all know what time it is.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Too close to another building of the same type.
Sorry, but in the way.
Base is under attack.
I was not aware that leaving all those would mean that they could just keep on attacking.
Almost here, Ashley. We have to pick up the base.
I'm doing my best, Mr. Riggs. Let's stay positive.
Tell you what.
Too close to another building of the same type.
Too close to another building of the same type.
Base is under attack. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Looks like I'm the main line of defense here.
Hostile attack groups have entered the area. I am maximizing the output of all combat systems.
This is it. It's either us or them.
Get her done. Alright. Well, I should have good fire support if I can keep them out of close range of those big cannons. It'd be nice to have some nice plasma artillery, but I need super plasma for that.
A large amount of cancerous biomass has entered the area.
We can't allow it to breach our defenses. If it gets through, it's going to roll over our base.
Come on now. Game don't play, bruh. Pretty much out of ammo now. Nukes it is.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. A tower has been destroyed.
Weapon dropped.
Come on, this fucking horseshit. Oh, bro, come on. You know what? This is good, actually. Here we go.
Close to another building at the same time. Danger! Multiple hostile attack groups have entered the area. I am maximizing the output of all combat systems.
This is it. It's either us or them.
large amount of cancerous biomass has entered the area.
We can't allow it to breach
There
our
we go.
defenses. If it gets through, it's going to roll over our base.
If I can distract them here, then the cannons can help me out. Oh.
I have more information about the fungal species.
Excellent. Do you know how to kill them now?
They are very susceptible to extreme temperatures. Cryogenic and fire-based effectors should be very effective against them.
That's good information, but most fire and cryo-based weapons don't have a lot of stopping power. How do we kill them before they get to our walls?
You can try energy-based weapons like plasma or lasers. They should be significantly more effective than regular kinetic ammunition.
Okay, that makes sense. I think we can stop them with that. Is under attack.
The tower has been destroyed.
And fly things, bruh.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Base is under attack.
There's the big one. Get her done. Whew.
Tower destroyed. The area is clear of all Cancerous presence. We did it, Ashley.
What does this do? Oh, that one. Hello.
We survived.
Unbelievable. I don't think we've ever faced an attack of this scale before. I need some rest.
You deserve it, Ashley. Catch your breath, and then we should go check how the great mushroom tree is doing after the resin infusion.
Bruh. Probably go and wipe out all these little nests up here. Go ahead. Bruh. Do it. Do it. Alright. But this shall be the wall to protect against any further intrusion. These things are actually pretty good at defending just by themselves. Because you have a lot. Even if they're too close for one, as long as the other ones can shoot, then they'll just keep shooting at any that get close to the other ones. I think that handled all the big bases out here too. Oh, I don't know. Alright, so this is just going to be like the northern wall to defend against all of this. Chainsaw, here we go. dealing with it today. I do want to test something though. Yeah, this just stops all combat. I keep forgetting that this works. Probably. And you just sneak up, nuke it, and then freaking run away. Alright. What do you do? Only target stun. I think they saw me right when I did that, so they might be on the way to attack the base now. I don't know. But, oh well.
Wow, the tree is blooming. We saved it, Mr. Riggs. And look at the upper levels. I can see new branches grow in front of our eyes. That's absolutely amazing.
Amazing and disturbing at the same time, Ashley.
What do you mean?
The pace at which the tree is regenerating is totally out of control. It is gaining tons of biomass every minute, and we have no idea when it is going to stop growing.
You shouldn't be so surprised, Mr. Riggs. We've pumped an enormous amount of fungal resin into the tree. Getting it back into shape was our goal from the beginning.
Yes, but don't you think that we might have overdone it? It was supposed to slowly regenerate, but now it looks like it is going to grow much larger than it was before.
You're jumping to conclusions, Mr. Riggs. The energy potential of the fungal resin is immense, but it's not infinite. I'm sure the regeneration process is going to slow down very soon.
Either way, I think that it is growing much too fast. Uncontrolled cellular growth often leads to gene corruption and various mutations. These hyper-regenerative properties of the fungal resin might have mutated the naturally growing thorn vine into dog thorn and later into the canceroth. We are playing with fire, Ashley.
There is a lot of sense in what you're saying, but I think that now that we've healed this organism, it will be able to remain in balance. Evolutionary processes on Galatea 37 are much faster than on Earth. But either way, this ecosystem is thousands, if not millions, of years old. Even if we risk another mutation, I think we should be able to notice it early and take appropriate measures if that happens.
I think that leaving this organism intact is an unnecessary risk. We should sterilize this area
Based.
for a nuclear explosion.
I think that it will be enough if we cauterize the opening through which we've pumped the resin. The chitin wall of the tree should harden momentarily. We can monitor this biome remotely after that's done. Let's give it some time to heal.
Ashley, please, think this through. We can erase this threat by overloading the rift station within our outpost building. I can start that procedure from that location, if you change your mind.
do kind of want to see what it looks like if I nuke it. Just a crater.
The great mushroom tree is quickly returning to its former glory. The entire ecosystem of the fungal swamp is buzzing with more life than ever. I believe that the Canceroth threat was a natural mutation that came to life from the wondrous properties of the fungal resin and an unknown set of random circumstances. We treated this disease by removing the darkthorn and Canceroth presence, just like a surgeon removes dead tissue. The medicine we applied came from the very patient that we were healing. We didn't need to invent new artificial solutions. We simply transfused the resin from a strong, healthy part of the organism to the dying one. I feel proud that we were able to intervene in a situation that was clearly endangering this ecosystem and solve the problem by returning balance to nature itself.
How can you be certain that what we did here is going to be enough to prevent the Canceroth from reappearing?
On the contrary, Mr. Riggs, it might very well appear once again, but we did the best we could to prevent that from happening. Our automated facilities will remain in this area and will notify us of any anomalous growth that could endanger our presence on Galatea 37.
Hey.
I am not detecting any immediate threats in this. Research completed. Area Ashley, what would you like to do next?
We have finished our mission in the fungal swamp, Mr. Riggs. We can take advantage of the fungal resin that we accumulated in our liquid compression network. We could even use it to power the Rift Station back at our HQ, or to easily set up shield generators wherever we want to.
That is a powerful resource indeed. If there is nothing left to do for us in this biome, we can return to our primary objectives.
Or we could try to find a good resource mining location within the fungal swamp. The mineral deposits around the Great Mushroom Tree are not that impressive.
There is a particularly resource-rich location not far from here. I will mark it for you.
Thank you, Mr. Riggs. We can go there to set up a mining outpost, or we can also leave that for some other time.
That is up to you, Ashley. We can go there or return to our primary objectives.
Y'all know what's about to happen, right? Oh. I just want to see. I am going to save the tree, but I just want to see what happens if you blow it up.
I am glad you reconsidered, Ashley. The entire area around the Great Mushroom Tree was teeming with corrupted growth. Every time we destroyed one source of infection, there were another two taking its place. Leaving that place intact would have been an enormous threat to our mission on Galatea 37.
I'm not happy about this, Mr. Riggs, but we did what had to be done. We erased the infected part of this ecosystem, but we didn't destroy the entire fungal swamp. The Great Mushroom Tree was an impressive monument to Galatean wildlife, but at the same time, it was just a single fruit body of an enormous organism. The outer parts of this biome are still intact, and considering the outstanding healing properties of the fungal resin, I'm certain that the swamp will return to its former glory within time.
I understand that it was a difficult decision, Ashley, but it was the right thing to do. It is better to remove an infected limb than to lose a patient.
I know this very well, Mr. Riggs. The phantom pain in my arm reminds me of that.
I hope I get to explore the crater. Ah, boo.
Emergency rift jump successful.
Whoa, where are we, Mr. Riggs?
I had to make a short-distance rift jump after we overloaded the outpost at the base of the giant mushroom tree. We can go back directly to our headquarters from here if you want to.
We finished our mission in the fungal swamp, and we already have a small outpost.
Ooh.
That's compressing resin for us. We could even use it to power the rift station,
Okay, so this place just has everything then.
or to fuel some shield generators. So I guess we could just end this adventure here and go back home.
But
We've lost the outpost at the Great Mushroom Tree, and I guess we could always use some additional resources. What can you tell me about this place?
we are still well within the confines of the fungal swamp, but in an area with slightly higher elevation and with more building space. The local fauna is very abundant, so we can expect strong resistance if we choose to stay here. But I am also detecting a lot of rich mineral deposits that we could potentially mine.
Interesting. I guess we can do whatever we want. We could set up a resource mining outpost in this location, or we can ignore this place and return to our primary objectives.
The decision is yours, Ashley. Both options are valid.
Alright, well, that will do it. Again, I am going to save the tree, but I just wanted to see if I could explore the crater. And to be fair, if they're worried about spreading it, well, it's a mushroom, so you just blew it up. And you know, mushrooms reproduce through spores, so that could very easily just go into the upper atmosphere and spread it throughout the entire planet. I'm just saying. But anyways, thanks for watching, peoples. Toodaloo, all that fun stuff. Bye now.